Hello YouTube, me again. I thought I'd do my top 10 Mega Drive games in response to Ashley Escort's video. So right, let's get started. I've got the Mega Drive playing in the background because I was playing this, Sonic and Knuckles, and I decided to do it. So yeah, my number 10 is a game that I discovered this year when I first started collecting for Mega Drive. And it gets a lot of bad reviews on the American side. They don't like it, but when I found it, I really liked it, and it is Flink. Now I like it a lot. A lot of people say that the controls are really tight and slow, but for me they were fine. I had no problem with it. So yeah, it's a good game. So check it out. I heard that it's quite uncommon to find, but when I searched, I found it on YouTube on a X-File 2708's channel, and when I searched it on eBay, it was there. So bonus, I got it. Next up is a game I never owned back in the day. I used to rent it a lot from Blockbusters most weekends. And it's a pretty unique game. Because if you play with two player, the levels are a bit different, and if you play one player, you've got two characters to pick from, and each of them have a different route to go. So you might go, there'll be two different levels, different to if you pick the other character, and that is World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. If you play as the pair, you've got a set of levels, but if you pick Mickey, you go through his own two levels, and same with Donald Duck. I used to rent this a lot. Brilliant game. Next up is one of my very top favourites. I used to play it a lot, but I had it on the Mega CD. It was a compilation disc, and it's Revenge of Shinobi. Now what I love about this is the controls. I love the controls of the game, like the somersault, you fling the daggers. I love the platforming in this game, and also I like the music. So yeah, it's a stunning game. Next is a Disney game, and again I never owned this back in the day, but a friend of mine that used to live around the corner from where I used to live when I was younger, they had it, and I used to always wanted to play it when I go around there, and that's Aladdin. I completed this once or twice. Fairly simple, just like the World of Illusions game. It's quality game, good nice music, good platforming, decent level design. Can't go wrong if you ever pick this to buy. I'm not sure if you can see the picture, it's a bit bright. And my next game, a lot of people pick the sequel for their favourite, but for me, I always come back to number one. Number one's my favourite, and again, it was on the I had it back in the day. I had it on the Mega CD compilation disc, and that is Streets of Rage 1. I don't know why I like this more than the second one. I guess I like the music more. It's got a more funky style of music to it, and I'd always play this one because I always try to find the techniques to beat level 5's boss on the boat. Those two Blaze imitations, and they're very difficult, but I know how to beat them now. So yeah, Streets of Rage, one of my tops. And next up, again another game I never owned back in the day, and I picked it up this year, and that's Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. I've always wanted to get this game, and every time I go to bid for it, I always lose the auction. I ended up paying a lot more than what it usually goes for. I've paid about I pay about £8–9 for this, but it's absolutely mint, and it's got all the it came with a Sonic poster, all the epilepsy leaflets that it originally came with. All the original stuff is in here. But yeah, it's one of my favourites. I guess what I like about a game is nice sound, nice platforming, nice gameplay, and bright colours, like nice palette of colours used, and this one has it all. So yeah, Castle of Illusion. Next is a game I've rented many times, and I only managed to complete it by playing it on the Ultimate Mega Drive collection on the Xbox 360, because that allows you to do save states, and without the save states, it's impossible for me to beat it. And that's Dynamite Headdy. Again, quality game, nice palette of colours, decent platforming, and it's a unique game because you use his head to grapple things and attack enemies and make your way across the level. So good game, but it's very difficult. Next has a little story behind it, and this is my original copy of it as well, from back when I was in year 5 or year 6. I got this. That's in primary school, and in my school there was a bully, big fat guy, and they had the school play, and those that weren't taking part in it had to go in another class and do your work and whatnot in there. And the bully was in the class, and I was doodling, drawing Sonic and stuff like that. I love Sonic, and he saw me drawing it, and he said, "Oh, I like Sonic too." And we ended up chatting and talking away, and we ended up making a trade. I gave him James Pond, and he gave me this Taz in Escape from Mars. And this is the original one that I had. And again, this one gets a lot of bad views on it because of the clunky controllers and the controls for it. And it's a bit glitchy, and I haven't completed it yet. I can get right to the end, and I always lose my lives on the last level. So yeah, I love this game. I used to play it a lot, and I still do. And next up, second from last, is a unique game. It's a puzzle game, and again, I rented it a lot back in the day, and I managed to pick my own copy up about 2–3 years ago. I got this, and that's Pugsy. It's a puzzle platforming game. You interact with the objects in the level to finish it. Like, you've got to do a lot of stacking. Like, you stack up barrels to reach the next platform, where you've got to use a gun to shoot the lock off something. You have to use your mind to get through it. So yeah, quality game. And lastly is a Sonic game. And out of the whole series, this is my favourite one. I could play this over and over on Mega Drive. If it was my top Mega CD games, it would be Sonic CD, but as it's Mega Drive, my top one is Sonic 3. And this is my original copy that I got back in 93, 94. And yeah, I've still got it, and in good shape as well. And the reason I like this one out of all of them is the music, and I like the levels. They're just spot on for me. Sonic 2 was a bit I didn't really like it. I like it, but not as good as this one. And I like these ones more than Sonic and Knuckles. When I play Sonic and Knuckles with this on top, I can breeze through these levels fine, but when I get to Sonic and Knuckles levels, I want to switch it off. You get a bit not that good, but yeah, Sonic 3 is my top choice, top favourite. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.